My shirt wrinkled. I know this ain't helping, but whatever. I'm self-conscious. I had to put on a shirt to come talk to y'all. I can't be giving YouTube all of this here. I be walking down the streets. People be telling me, "Yo, I'm loving the podcast." Salute to y'all, right? Salute to all of the people who've been showing me love. But this ain't a podcast. At least I don't think. And maybe somebody who has better, knowledge on the exact. I heard that the term podcast came from the iPod and the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? So any of this, but I consider this a vlog or a blog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I consider podcasts situations where you interview people. You got a setting, camera. It's just in my head, right? Pause, protesters. Rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your tour guide. The president around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, the janitor. I mops the damn floor. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe. I know I said that already, but I'm saying it again. If you want to be a tax-paying citizen of the nation, then leave a donation, because the best nation is donation. In the form of a super thanks or a cash app. We would actually prefer the cash app. Like, if you wanted to buy your boy a drink and you wanted me to receive the super chat, the super thanks don't do that. I won't get that till the end of the payment cycle and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You want to drink with me tonight on you? Then cash app. The cash app tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, because it's for all of the music that, because people be in the comments talking about, yo, come on with all this talking about all this other, where the balls at? People who say that to me, I know y'all ain't in the know. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't heard all the music that I got on my Bandcamp. Because if y'all did, y'all would never say that. Y'all would still be trying to figure out punchlines on Rockin' Out West. Real talk. But anyway, I got Rockin' Out West. I got Shell Shot. I got the very best of Monster Monday songs and freestyles. Those was two different CDs. Slang and Rock Volume 1 on there. I got mad music there. You probably never heard of none of that. So if you rather hear me rap than to hear me yap, the Bandcamp link is there. Understand? Now back to what I was saying. I don't really consider this a podcast, because I usually don't do interview. I don't do what me and Strang was doing. What me and my brother Strang Wonder was doing, Monster Mondays. That was a podcast. You know what I mean? I wish we never got to do it like in the same location. We was always doing it Zoomy. The split screen format. We never got to do it in person. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's more of a podcast. And I'm getting to something right here. All of this is about something. The podcast wasn't doing well. We fell back on that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, all of the episodes are available. If you just go to the page, subscribe, and scroll all the way to where scroll far enough, you'll see all of the episodes, right? But yeah, a lot was put into those episodes, and it was taken away from our other things for it not to be doing no numbers. It was, you're taking away from money, spending money, and not making money. So, blah, 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 blah. But I felt like this monster perspective was still necessary, right? So, I decided to do this, right? And I like doing this. I actually like doing this better. I mean, I love cracking jokes with my boys, Durang and DJ Rec. And yes, we did do interviews on there. We did some dope interviews on here. But the reason I like doing this is because of situations like the math-Hoffa situation, the current math-Hoffa situation with Hassan Campbell. Like, when I would speak, I speak on it, and in my comments, fans or trolls or whatever, they speak, they leave comments saying that Math started it and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, how did Math start it? So, from what I understand is, Hassan felt slighted because of Bimmy's interview. Like Bimmy, Math had his own, he had the situation with, where Champ exposed, well, where Bimmy exposed Champ, right? Now he's coming on the show and blah, blah, blah. But Bimmy rocks with 10 Toes Down. I saw 10 Toes at Math show with Bimmy the last time I saw Bimmy on the show, right? So I just figured that's his man. I didn't even know 10 Toes had a platform. I didn't know. I wasn't in the know. But I found out that episode because come to find out, 10 Toes and Hassan are like relatives through marriage or something like that. And under those circumstances, I think you got all the right in the world to say whatever you want to say. I mean, like if you in one of the chairs and you mic'd up, I'm supposed to stop you from talking about your relative. Me and your relative is cool, but it don't even sound like you basically like 10 Toes apologized to all the niggas he was beefing with. I don't know if they felt it was sincere or not, but he was like, look, I don't know, maybe it wasn't an apology, but he was like, yo, listen, I don't want no beef with nobody, blah, blah, blah. He said that. He said he was either saying that then or he said that he made that public statement, right? So that happened, right? So, I say that to say at the end result, 10 Toes wasn't really going crazy on Hassan, but whether he was or he wasn't, right? Whether he did or didn't, that's the reason why Hassan Campbell is mad at Math. What did Math do wrong? Like, he went through this same nonsense with when the whole China Mac situation. Salute to China Mac, you understand what I'm saying? I don't want no beef with no. I'm just saying, these are things that happen in this content creating podcast, blogosphere, whatever you want to call it, that I just don't agree with, respectfully. Like, it was like that don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Like, if I brung you here and you say what you say, all right, like we all, like, you got dudes literally starting fake beefs just for the views. If somebody comes sit in my chair and they say something that's real and they don't even have no, but it's real, but they don't have no real malice behind, if Math could have edited, he could have had it edited out. But when you, as I stated, when you get to when you let 10 Toes cook, you let him get to the end of his point. He like, I don't want no beef with nobody. I don't want no beef with none of y'all. You know what I mean? He's out. He then after that said, but I bet you, he said, if tomorrow somebody gonna say something crazy about me, and then it's gonna go back up again. Was that disrespectful? I don't know. You tell me. I think sometimes you hope for the best, but you expect the worst. I think that's what that was. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, niggas is really like, he started it. He started what? He didn't diss the man. Anyway. It's crazy. So anyway, that's why I do this. And I've seen more success doing this as far as, like, we all trying to get money, right? We all, you know what I'm saying? We all grinding, right? The results of me, just coming on here speaking to you, pause, dolo in front of my camera, just saying my piece uninterrupted, it works better. It has worked better so far. I'm going to diversify the channel, and, I'm gonna do some different things on it and all that. But right now, this is, I'm gonna do as much of this as I can in-house. Where I ain't got to go outside and interview. I got some rappers, some dope people that I would like to interview, but it's gonna be a fine selection. If you make it to an interview, when this jump all the way off, if you make it to you should feel real special if you make it to get to be interviewed on this platform, because B, we not doing that. I alone can control whatever I say. I can not, if I can I can be as careful as I feel like I need to be in making my point. I've been writing. I've been getting paid for writing words for over 30 years. For writing and saying words. So the beat that I say them under, never mind that. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That's irrelevant. I think these words, I write these words, and I say these words, and they bring back money, right? So I feel like I should be able to say what I mean in a manner. It's the same way I'm able to say things that make you go, oh, and have that reaction. I should be able to say things about real things and not offend everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I was, when I said reincarnate your ass when them Rugers Michael J. Fox clap your stupid ass back to the future. When I said to myself, anybody who gets this is going to go. But by the same token, when I say anybody who, if you can at least understand what I'm saying to you the way I say it, then you won't be offended. You won't be aggravated. And if I fall short of that, I am capable of apologizing if need be. And it ain't gonna be no ego, me sit. And if I don't, I don't. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I have the control over all of that. Ain't nobody gonna be coming at me, pause, for nothing somebody else said on my platform. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. On to this audio that everybody said they heard with Math. I didn't hear the audio yet. Maybe I don't want to hear it, but if it finds me, I'm not gonna purposely ignore it. But I ain't looking for it because I know the man, right? And yeah, maybe I should be doing a more thorough investigation. I'm doing my investigation on YouTube. If I come across it, then I'm gonna watch it. Pause. But I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know the individual. I know the individuals actually. I don't know Math wife that well, but I've been around them together. I've interacted with them. I don't necessarily want to see that. But anyway, niggas is how you feel about that audio? Seen that in my comments. You know what? I think she likes the camera, but she's just ashamed to tell me, right? But anyway, I'm like, he's like, how you feel about that audio? These niggas want to, listen, bro. I ain't hear it. I didn't hear it. What I do know is that I can't think of a relationship that I've been in with a woman for any significant amount of time, for a year and better, where it hasn't been an argument. You know what I mean? Because women think they know everything. I'm just playing. I love y'all ladies. I love y'all. I'm just saying. But, it's always at some point, I've been in some relationships where the arguments have gotten, they've gotten cringy. Stuff happens. I have been in situations that I'm not proud of. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm still with all of those things on the table, or I'm able to detect when love is real. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like these women that, like me arguing with these women and having these nasty disputes and shit. Like I still know that, like I still love these people to this day. You understand what I'm saying? They still love me. I still speak to these people as friends, forever. Like literally, I get text messages and phone calls from almost all of my exes. And I text and call them as well. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm done moving this. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I harmed somebody's heart that bad, then I don't think that would be, you understand? If I harmed them at all, anyway. We where we at? We at 15 minutes. I should get out of here. If you made so basically, my point I was saying is, like, I think it's foul that I don't like the fact, the moral of this video is, I don't like the fact that a person can come on, a person could be doing his little thing, his little podcast, his little show or whatever. Like when Arsenio Hall was interviewing Prince and whoever, and he might have said something slick about Michael Jackson or whatever. Michael Jackson, was Michael then mad at Arsenio? Or did he just say something slick back to Prince? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that right there. I don't like that. You know what I mean? And you know, when the few the special people that I will interview on my platform, when I start doing that, if y'all come at me with, I don't want to hear nothing, B. If you feel a way about somebody that says something in the interview, to argue with your moms about it, because we not doing it over here. We're not even about to be like that. No, you made it to the end of the video. Let me get 4 purple hearts. Rock on, rock, go on.